character sheets and swords and sorcery, and we made a show 'cause being friends is neat. Epic quests and treasure chests, and all that because we have to admit role players are wonderful. Role players are wonderful.
Let's get back into it. We fade back a few hours ago. We'll say about 3 hours ago, as the party, you came in, your ship came in to the port at DeBella's place, a seaside town in Telm. And this is just part of it because, of course, you got 6 huge ships coming into port here. But this corner that you all find yourselves in, your boat comes in here and docks, and you all get out, and waiting for you there are Theo and Robin. Is that not the case, or were you planning to meet some other way?
No, Vitus over here. Vitus.
Who is this?
Theo, this is Vitus was, I don't know, maybe he was maybe a bit older than you. He went to the adventuring academy. Do you remember Vitus?
Oh.
Do you see him? That's him coming off the dock there. Vitus, over here.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Robin, and don't know you. Theo, hello.
My manners. This is Theodora Blackwell.
Theodora Blackwell.
Dear friend of mine.
This is my soul.
It's so nice to see you again, Vitus. You're looking much bigger than from when I remember you. You look very nice, very nice. And I hear congratulations are in order as well. You've accomplished quite a position in the modern army, haven't you?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you're being shy. Please introduce me to your friends. Hello, my name is Robin Violetta Florence Springbow of the Florence Springbow Adventuring Family. I'm sure you've heard of them. And you are?
Hold on, just dragging this small coffin around. Hello there. Name's Ivan Bitterbrew. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Robin, Theo, can you all handle yourselves in a fight?
Robin definitely can.
I say so.
Maybe.
Are we fighting them? What?
No, Brum. No, this other one is Brum, and he's a warforged, and
That's me.
He's fine. He's nice,
robot.
but he's just weird.
He's a little robot.
Well, he's a warforged.
He's a big robot. Hello.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Hi.
so nice.
Brum and I got a little carried away with a little bit of what we call cork hype and seemed to have backed our way into a fight, and we could use a couple extra hands.
Oh. Right.
What is this cork hype? What is that?
Delighted.
Well,
They like to pretend I'm really good at fighting, and then argue with the other officers on the ship, and then tell them that we want to fight them, and we really need to go to Nasavros as soon as we can. But
Oh, well, a bit of sporting fun in an arena doesn't sound like we can't.
yes, I thought you'd be into that. Yeah.
Of course, yes. Spread my legend around. Ivan, was it? I
That's
gather by
right.
your dress and your sort of theatrical nature. Are you sort of a bard of sorts?
that's right. Yeah, I'm sort of from the mountains
is-
there. The mountains there in the western wilds, and I can.
Oh, your story is not important. What is important is that you tell my story, Ivan.
Oh, yeah. Let me take some notes here.
Surely you've heard of.
You'll want
you've heard
to
of my
because-
parents, have you not?
Say your last name, your surname again.
Oh.
I'm of the.
Hold on.
Springbow.
Let me make sure I hyped up for this. I slapped my face a little
already
bit.
know.
Okay.
How do you not know?
Florence Springbow.
Oh
Of
yeah.
the Tremble
Okay.
Sword Veteran Party.
I play most of the originals, so I don't know too many of those songs, but I'm familiar with them, of course.
Of course, yes. Well, I am their daughter, and I'm spreading my legend as well. So it'd be good to have a little singer on hand to spread our growing legend as well. Tale has reached Morn, indeed, of your heroics in the city of Terminus.
Oh,
Wait,
you
really?
heard?
Really?
Yes, well, I was speaking with Captain Kazra Ashwolf, an old family friend of mine, and she was telling me all about it.
Oh, good things, I hope.
Oh, wonderful things, Vitus, wonderful things.
Well, sure. I mean, I've mostly kind of been playing Cork Hype most recently, and it's been going pretty well received by my audiences. But I could try
Songs
some
about Robin would probably be much better. You should do those.
Well, it's harder to rhyme, but I think I'm up to the task. We'll see how.
Robin, Lobbin, riding on Dobbin. I don't know. That's just off the top of my head.
Fishing with a bobbin.
Maybe you
That one I
should
don't
get
like
some
so much.
Scrict stuff in there. Commandant Scrict says as he steps up behind you, Lieutenant Dan carrying, dragging along all of their various, chests and trunks and things. So I'm Commandant Scrict. Very nice to meet you. Any friends of Cork's, of course, is another friend of mine because I am Cork's boss, believe it or not, and we're on our way to Nosavros. We're going to be meeting my close personal friend, the Emperor, once again. And things are going to be pretty great. So if you want to have a good story, you want to stick close to me and, by extension, my second-in-command, Cork here.
Oh, dear me. Robin does a big salute to the Commandant.
Yeah, he does so and then kind of bends over a little too far in his salute. And he grabs at his knees. Oh, the knees. Ooh, hate it.
You'll have
Old
to
war
put some
wound.
ochre jelly on that. It'll get it straight away feeling better.
Oh, I've got some in my pocket. Would you like any?
I would love some of that. Yeah, whatever
Okay,
it is, just hand it over.
I'll do a medicine check and get some little goop out of my pocket and rub it on him. 13.
Okay.
Does it work?
I mean, he's like
He's charmed. He
he appreciates
maybe
the
nothing
effort.
real happens. Yeah.
Yeah, it's he
Apologies
kind of
in
looks
ad-
up a second after you put it on, and his eyes go a little like maybe not.
It's like the essence of the thing. You have to really let it soak. But you might feel better later. I don't know.
Yeah, you should relax.
Don't know.
Script. You should.
No, I don't really know.
There's taverns around here.
Yeah, and Quark, I wanted to say, you relax as well. We've got 7 days of leave here. 6 days from now, though, please remember our friend Seasong did invite us to dinner at the nearby Flint and Wood. There's some kind of fancy restaurant they have here, Flint and Wood. We're going to be meeting there in 6 days' time for dinner. I'm going to see you there, aren't I, Quark?
Absolutely.
All right, good. And then,
I'm
the
sort
next
of on a
day...
song diet.
What is that?
I see songs and I eat them. I don't. Just a bit of fun.
Hey, that gives me
Theo
an
like cracks up.
idea. That gives me an idea.
All right. Your new friends are weird, but that's okay. I'm going to be staying at the Violet Grotto. I guess it's an inn here in town. And if you need me, that's where you can find me. And the Violet Grotto is number 9 on your map here in town.
Apologies in advance, Strix, for having to whip your captains around. They got a little carried away with some of the hype they were trying to pull. And
No, let's see. Let's wait and see how it turns out, because I think you're underestimating the Navy, because the Navy are quite strong, you know?
this
I love
reminds
your
me.
rallying call. That's how we do it in the Navy.
Well, pleasure meeting you all. Any friend of Cork's a friend of mine, of course, as I said. See you around. And he heads off in the direction of the Violet Grotto.
What a lovely man. Seems very competent at his job.
Oh, yeah. You guys are good, excellent judges of character. That's exactly right.
So, what are we doing? What's the big excitement, fighters?
Well, are you heading with us to Nosavros?
Yes, I believe we are, aren't we, Theo? Well, we're sort of along for any adventure.
Yes. What could you? I whip out my little book could you all just tell me your names again, and spelling, please?
Oh, you have a book too. I used to do that.
Oh, yeah. I write down everyone that I meet.
Okay.
Well,
I didn't-
Ivan Cold Chalice Bitter Brew.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I'm
called.
just gonna write everyone's
That's
names. down in my little book.
IBAN. Are you getting this? Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Space COALCHALICE hyphen
Got it.
BITTERBREW.
Yeah, I
Sometimes
got it.
known as Ivan Oxenfree or Ivan the Lithe.
Got
Yeah,
it.
you gotta let him get through his skills when he does it.
Oh, it's sweet. Hello.
Hi, you find me?
How are you? Your name is Brum.
Yes.
Are you shackled?
It's
Not sure what that word means exactly.
Do you have is your gnomish master around? This is all I'm asking.
Fucked up, lady. That's real fucked up. On a scale of 1 to 10,
did I
that's like
offend you?
way,
I'm sorry, I
that's
didn't mean
way
to
down
offend
there.
you. I just I grew up around a warforged, and its master was around the premises. You're only the second one I've ever met.
I'll be the best one you ever met too.
That remains to be seen.
You should see this guy do some mounted combat. He can whip around, found a lance in your belly, lickety split.
About that, can't do that anymore.
Oh shit! All right, I have to change some of my lyrics then. Okay, that was a
Yeah.
pretty good verse. All right, Brum, we need to talk before I start boasting about you. Okay. Well, Brum is good at making decisions. Oh shit, that's not right either. All right,
All right.
I'll have to.
I did give
Well,
myself
he's
a
nice.
That's fair.
And my friend, nothing's changed about that.
No.
and Theo, right? You're coming along to Nosavros. I mean, you know, I don't look like much of a fighter either, but you know, it is a active war zone. Just making sure you're aware.
I can take care of myself.
Okay.
We actually went to school together. You probably don't remember me. I'm much younger, but I was friends with Robin's sister Allie. If you know Allie?
Nope.
Okay.
What was Cork like back in school?
This is my skull.
You noticed?
What?
Or not
This is my skull.
It's your skull?
No, my skull's inside of my head.
Right.
But this is my skull.
Who did it? Did you dig it up somewhere?
Yes.
Or... All right.
Isn't that grave robbing?
No.
Okay.
They weren't
No.
using it any longer.
That's fair. You know, I've actually taken quite a bit of monster parts with that same mentality.
Yeah, Brum has no problem with that.
I start writing something else down in my book.
Bro, I'm sort of a collector of sorts as well. So
Yeah.
you'll be fast friends.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should explore.
I'm pretty sure we're on a path to go kill a god at the moment, so that's a problem.
Well, we can get
you
into
guys
that
okay with
later.
that? Okay.
It's leave. It's shore leave, Brum. Take a load off.
Right. You have 7 days until you absolutely have to meet back here to get to Nosavros with the rest of the crew. You have 6 days until you should be coming to meet Commandant Skrikt and Seasong Skorsk at the Flint and Wood restaurant, which is number 1 on your map there. In the meantime, Cork's the vineyard that Cork grew up on is 1 day's travel from DeBella's place, so that's a possibility if you wanted to go and say hi to the parents. Otherwise, you have
my mama used to let me have a little nip of that with dinner every night from the time I was about 10. Isn't that right, Robin? You had the same?
Oh, well, you started a bit later than I.
Oh,
Good.
of course.
Are you from
Some-
Theo? Theo?
No,
Okay. Just
but
curious.
we imported only the best wines from all around.
No.
but that's a possibility. You also have the Bonham's Apothecary, which is number 2 on your map. You have the Sunfire Forge, which is number 3 on your map. DeBella's Place, which is sort of the mayor's office or city hall. That's number 4 on the map if you wanted to go say hi to DeBella Springflower, sort of the Furbolg leader of this town. You've got the stables, the Bellevue Stables at number 5. The Drunken Dwarf is number 6, where you're going to be going to within the next couple of hours. You got your classic Corner General, your general store, number 7. You may hear a little bit of whispers around town, a little bit of gossip around town, that at number 8 you can find the Elven Whispers, which does happen to be a bordello. But then number 9, the Violet Grotto, a sleazy, cheap bar of a lower rung than the Drunken Dwarf. So you got some time to go do some shopping if anyone needed to go shopping. You got that shop and then, or not that shop, but that fight tonight in about 2 hours. And then you got the rest of your night and then maybe heading off to Cork's place. Or just hanging out and relaxing for 6 days.
I think I'm going to head by Elven Whispers. I have to prepare before the fight tonight.
Prepare.
Oh,
Yes, get myself loose and limber.
Okay. Well, have fun.
I intend on it.
Oh my
right.
lord.
Not weird at all. I don't have my list of things I've taken from monsters anymore because I was on a computer that fried itself.
a what? What are you talking about, Brom?
The way their brains work is fascinating.
Yeah.
Computer?
Yeah, I died once. Did he tell you guys about that? you guys
Yeah.
ever-
Oh,
died?
you have to tell Theo about that.
Well, it's not.
You'd probably be pretty fascinated by the concept
I
of
love-
Warforged death, huh?
Yes, yes. I have to write it all down.
No.
Right away.
No.
Right
That's
away.
about it.
Haha, that's pretty good.
That's all the information you're gonna get. Sorry.
Why? That's one of the coolest things that you've done.
Yeah.
What's the status of our contraption, by the way?
What contraption? I'm gonna elbow him in the side.
Oh, your ink pen.
I traded in for these gauntlets right here.
Oh, all right, sure.
Okay, but the contraption actually you left behind at Terminus to help
Yep.
defend the city.
Got it.
I made sure if what's his name, Scripts.
Uh-huh.
I made sure if he asked about it, I didn't give him any more information than I had to.
Got it.
Okay. All right, so Robin is going to head to Elven Whispers. Anybody else wanted to do anything in particular, or you just want to jump ahead to battle time?
If no one else is doing anything, I wanted to send a sending spell.
Okay.
I'm going to send a sending spell to Dez.
All right.
And I have 25 words to do that. Hi, Dez. We have arrived in Telm. Should be heading to Nosavros in a week. Hope you are safe. We'll keep you updated. Cork. 24.
Is that your last word?
20-4. Yeah.
Kiss, kiss.
Well, I'm going to say end as my last word.
Finn.
Would Des still be sailing at this point?
Yes, they would still be sailing. They would have a little bit longer to go, maybe another week or so, since they're going straight shot to Nosavros.
Hi, Cork. Miss you so much. Boat is lonely. About a week till Nosavros for me. So I'll see you soon. Tell Brum I panicked, and that's that's all the words that they had left.
Des says hi, Brum.
Great.
They didn't mention you, Ivan, but I assume they wanted to say hi to you too.
Oh,
I'm not.
not needed, not needed.
Actually, I'm gonna elbow Ivan go again and go. I'm the favorite, obviously.
Oh, you wound me. You wound me, bro.
Wow.
It wouldn't take much to get you back in the grave.
I don't think any of you.
Not much at all, actually. I'm quite good at it.
At killing people?
Sort of.
I'd carry your skull around, Brum, if I did it myself.
Am I technically a skull, or is this kind of, it's a head chassis?
I'd carry your head chassis around then, fine.
There you go. If you're gonna threaten me, you should do it with, the right terminology, or else it's scary.
I'm gonna head to dinner, and I don't know if any of you guys wanted to, go with Robin over there. But I'll see you guys at the tavern.
Okay. Yeah, Brum's headed that way with you as well. How about Ivan and Theo? The two of you headed to dinner and then the battle?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
probably go to dinner, unless Robin seems sad. I'd go with her and drink at the bar. I don't think I'd partake in the services as much.
No, she's very happy to go by herself.
Perfect.
Okay.
We're gonna need to roleplay a couple of those scenes, though.
All right.
No.
No.
Okay, so Robin, you head that way. In the alley between the bordello and the next place of business next door, there's like a little scrimshaw shop where they sell little scrimshaw carvings. You see a kinku kind of back in the shadows in the alleyway there as you approach the bordello. And he whispers, or no, he doesn't whisper, he whistles at you with a little bit of bird song and kind of cocks his head his way. Do you ignore him? Or okay, you're going to approach him?
No, approach, yes.
He says in a gruff voice,
Oi, I got all the good stuff for you today. What are you looking for?
and he opens up his his coat there. And let me show you this gentleman that you're speaking to. Actually, I've got a little show players. He's not currently knocking a bow or anything,
Cool.
but he is
He's strong.
yeah, he's
Beckoning
Wearing
you
a
over.
cloth like that?
Yeah, is his little
Cloaca?
cloaca out?
Not necessarily. Who knows? He opens up the inside of his cloak there to show he's got several vials and like little baggies and things inside of there in the same voice. Well, like a different register, as though he's just pulling this out of context or something. He says,
What's your fancy then?
I don't think you have what I'm looking for, unfortunately. What is this, drugs?
in a woman's voice, is I?
Oh, yes, no, I'm sorry, I don't partake. I like to keep my mind crisp and clear. But what an enterprising little business you have back here in your little alleyway. And I wish you all the best in your endeavors here. Thanks, but no thanks. Also, maybe don't just whistle out to people that are walking along. Then you're selling illicit drugs. I could have been, an officer in the Morn army which just arrived, so I would be a little bit more careful and concealed. Is all I'm saying. Little tip.
Yeah, he kind of rolls his eyes and then says, "Yes, ma'am," in a third voice that you haven't heard before.
Very good, dear boy. Well, enjoy your day. I hope you have such fun and sell many drugs to other people. All right? Take care. Go on your way.
Inside of Elven Whispers, you are met by Mistress Lextra Halfbreath, a human woman in a flowing black gown with her hair done up exquisitely in a very large beehive, actually. But it's very interesting the way that it all kind of flows down her body there as she says, "Well, hello. What could we do for you tonight? Have you anything in particular in mind?"
Well, two things, actually. First is, I'm just very curious about the name of this place, Elven Whispers. Where does that come from?
Well, it's just sort of, little provocative with the army nearby and everything to speak of elves after what they've all did to them, of course, hundreds of years ago. But the elves are sort of the ancient enemy of the humans in their way. So I was sort of pulling on that sort of a string, and they all. It's a very common picadillo of the Morden army is interest in elven sort of things.
Yes, well, my parents. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Robin Violette of Florence Springbow of the famous Florence Springbow family.
Of the Florence Springbows.
Yes, of course.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
gods! Above
Yes.
my. No, my grandmother. She would have been killed by those giants.
Oh, well, I am so glad to hear that she wasn't and that my parents were able to rush in and save the day. But I'm getting away from myself. I just merely have a curiosity in elven study, those terrible things that they've all done and all that. So I was just curious about the name. But my second reason for visiting is I would like some companionship. I have a bit of a fight going on later and sort of wanted to get a little bit loose and limber, maybe some dinner and, partake in whatever and whoever you have here.
Oh yes, I have quite an array. What sort of a companionship are you looking for? I have a hobgoblin, by the way.
Race doesn't matter. Gender, I prefer female. So anything else under the sun.
Then Pakrin the Devastator isn't for you, unfortunately.
Oh dear, no, it sounds like he would break me in twine.
Let's see. Ruth, Zelna, yeah, she kind of looks over who's, she goes behind the podium there to see who's currently busy. You've got your choice of Ruth, Zelna. Those two, Ruth and Zelna, are humans. You've got Pinky the Goblin. There's actually a Tabaxi woman named Sky of a Sunset. All of which perfectly lovely.
I'll take the lot.
All right. I love a woman that knows what she wants. That'll be the 60 gold for all of them.
Money well spent. Let's go, ladies.
Yes, away you go to emerge 2 hours later, ready for battle. So after
Horned
the
up
battle...
and ready to go.
Well, no longer horned up, hopefully.
That's right.
But after the battle, everybody gathers around the Zero Hells gang, clapping you all on the back. Well done, well done. The captain's Odruk does look a little pissed off about it still, but everybody else is pretty happy about it. It's part of what you signed up for there. They're all happy enough to have lost to such great contenders. You all really fought well together there. I'm glad you're on our side.
My apologies for all the biting and suffocating that we did. We're battle hardened. You understand?
Yeah, if I could have suffocated you, Voth Danu says, I would have done it. I just only have this this sword and this shield.
And I'm sure you'll face much worse than Nosavros. We just wanted to, have a little bit of a taste, if you'll pardon my pun.
Pretty good. I like that one.
Thank you, Ivan.
Pretty good, yes. But yeah, so the night is yours. Was going to Cork's family, was that a thing that we wanted to do tomorrow, maybe? Or
Cork, your family's nearby, huh?
Cork does not want to see them, but it seems like something we should do.
Vitus, do you not get along with your family?
We get along fine. There's no reason. I mean, they're not that interesting. There's no
Have they
reason to
seen
go.
you since you got your new appointment? Come on, they're gonna be thrilled.
I haven't spoken to them since I left for Morton. I guess I could send them a sending spell, but I feel like, they would be freaked out if they got a message in their head out of nowhere. I don't think they would know how to respond. They probably wouldn't know that they have 25 words to send back. I mean, we could visit them if you want. I prefer not to, but you know. Well, maybe
Well,
they need
look,
help.
You're with
I would
friends,
love to see the winery. And the
Yes,
grapes
yes.
and all that.
and if it doesn't go well, Cork, you're with Brum and I, your friends, so we'll take over. You can call
Wait,
Brum
what does that
Mom,
mean?
me Dad, and we're happy to step
What
in.
the fuck?
So we could always, if it goes wrong, act as if we got a sending spell and say that you're needed.
Sure, yeah, you're important. You're big
That's
shit.
true. That is a good out. You could just pretend. I mean, it
Fly to
would
your
be
parents.
cheaper than staying in town.
True.
I mean, I don't know.
Not cheap.
Maybe the army is. We can just live in people's houses here. We can just
Oh,
commandeer a home. But yeah, we could go visit. That's fine.
where I come from, family's very important, but I have a different relationship with them. I understand if you don't want to. It's
Oh
up
yes,
to you.
family is everything.
How can we not talk about family? But
My family tried to kill me.
Just yeah.
That's
They did?
true, bro.
Yeah.
In a
I got
good
my
way or a
memories
bad way?
back. Bad
Oh.
way. Like really.
Sometimes trying to kill you can, build character, bro.
I'm the last of my family and I watch them die. Is that character building?
Oh,
It sounds
Oh,
like it. It
nice.
sounds like it's led every journey to this point.
Well,
So in a way, I think
That's
it's good
very
that your
careful.
parents died, Bram, and Robin and Pat, Bram the best.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Theo, you are scribbling at a rapid pace.
uh-huh.
They weren't warforged. I guess I should tell you since you're taking notes.
Oh, they were flesh.
Yeah.
Oh, how
You can
interesting.
read that. You can read that after the fact. That's just chicken scratch.
Are you looking in my book?
Well, it's hard to miss.
Stop it.
All right. I apologize.
Ivan, that's pretty rude.
Robin, there weren't actually elves at the Elven Whisper, were there?
No. I was curious myself. Of course, that would be ridiculous. Elves don't exist any longer. But I'm
Sure.
personally,
not.
I'm curious in the study of elves myself. My parents
Really?
brought back yes. My parents brought back plenty of elven research and books and things while I was growing up. My uncle Eric's actually taught me much about elven culture and things like that. So I'm always interested in learning more about them and finding old elven artifacts left behind from when they left Morn. And yes, always quite fascinated by the
What sort of
study
your-
of elves.
What's your general conclusion about elves? Like them? Hate them?
Well, I mean, they were the enemy of humans for many years. But I think it is generally a bad thing to classify all of one race, particularly one way or the other. But certainly there were probably good ones or bad ones. But a fascinating race, a wonderful culture.
Were there whisperings at least?
No, it was, it's a provocateur type thing.
I see. So total falsehood, the title
Yeah.
there.
But I'll
I'm
keep
sure
my
you're
ear
all right with
open
that,
for,
though.
for any other elven whispers that we might encounter along the road.
Yes. Interesting. I didn't know you were such a scholar, Robin.
Oh yes, well, when you have the world at your fingertips, there's not many things that I'm not interested in.
When the world is at your fingertips, every day's a page in the book of life. I don't know. I'm still.
Ivan, that's wonderful. Yes,
Ah, well.
Pursue that.
That might be something. My last song was about jerking off.
Important
Oh,
to
yeah.
have songs about that as well.
Yeah.
I helped
so-
them write it.
That's right. Brum is quite a
The funny
word.
thing is, I don't even know what that is.
Sometimes it's good to get fresh eyes on something.
Yeah.
You can really.
Interesting perspectives, yeah.
Mhm.
Was the guy in charge of that bar? His last name was White Claw.
Yeah,
Right?
he's still there. Yeah.
Sort of a new
Turned the white
family.
Uh-huh.
You don't think he knows Gary, our old friend Gary? Like,
Was that Gary's surname?
Yeah, Gary White.
well, he seemed to recognize it when that lady walked up to him. I don't know if that's really his surname. I don't think he.
It was
knew.
not. It was not his surname. And the lady, kind of talked him into going with her. He seemed like he was just kind of along for the ride.
Oh,
But
right.
it is the same. It is the same surname as the one that the lady said was somehow related to your friend Gary.
Should we talk to him? Make sure Gary's okay?
Wait, Gary's here?
No, but that guy related to maybe Gary is here.
Yeah, we should.
Hey, great job on that battle. Good luck for
Wow.
you that you didn't get the battle with the troll. I think he would have been a little bit more trouble for you than those guys were.
No, we could have taken him. He didn't look that tough. I fought a four-headed troll before. That one was one less.
Oh,
I think they all have
okay.
foreheads, right? Space between
Oh,
eyes and the
Ivan,
hair.
you are a pip.
That's...
You are a terror. I have my eye on you. You are funny.
Is a pip? That's a single pomegranate seed, right? That's.
You're being rude to the owner here.
I'm sorry.
Well, I've still got Yatu, Senway, and Zalawi around if you ever want to. I mean, you could give that a try sometime. That could be fun.
Do we get paid?
Yeah, I could maybe toss something together for you. What are
For
you
fighting
looking at? Yeah.
Oh, I like that idea.
All right. Well, the big champions of the arena that could pull in some folks. Maybe I'll set that up for a few days from now.
Do you have, happen to have any family in the Western Wilds?
Yeah. Have you been to White Claw Brewery? Is that what this is all about? Yeah, my family. They got this brewery. They make this weird, clear beer. I don't get it. It's not for me. It tastes like fruit and stuff. And I tried to. Yeah, it could be okay if that's the thing you're into. I'm not into it. I took off a long time ago. I was trying to get them. I was like, what if you just put some sugar in there? Wouldn't that be good? It's gonna taste like fruit and stuff. Maybe you could have some sugar in there, but they said that's not allowed and it wouldn't really work, and it'd give people bad hangovers and stuff. So I went off and I tried to start my own brewery, and it failed miserably. But then I started some fights out back because I was pissed off about how bad my brewery failed. And one thing led to another. Eventually, I was pulling in enough prize money to start up to buy the Drunken Dwarf. The name came that way. I'm not into it. I don't like it that much, but already all the marketing has gone into this name. I don't want to change it.
Sort of a stereotype.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about it. That's like the number one thing I don't like about it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, sorry to.
I
keep that
am
going,
drunk
I guess.
currently, though.
Right. Well, that's the problem. It's like I get drunk all the time, so it's not so good. But everybody does, so what's the big deal?
Sure, yeah. You don't have any relatives named Gary, do you?
Not that I know of. No relatives named Gary. How about
Just
you?
kinda
Any
curious.
relatives named Gary?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Not that I know of, no.
Okay. Fair
We
enough.
know Gary, and I don't know. I'm just curious. He might be related to you. But
It might be mixed up with your family a bit, actually. Our Gary.
Well, that's the last thing I would want to get mixed up in. Those, they're conniving. They're political backstabbers. The whole family. It's everybody. It's a one man against the other. It's no good. That's why I had to get out of there.
Isn't that's all families, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If I ever have a
From my
family, it's
experience.
gonna be different.
My
My family's wonderful.
My moms are pretty nice as well. Yeah.
I'm sure our friend will be alright. I was just curious about it.
See, Uncle Randy, right? Is that what we're talking about here? Randy Whiteclaw?
Randy Whiteclaw, the old patriarch of the family.
Yeah.
Old
Yep.
geezer.
I hope he's not made of glass because I intend to smash the patriarchy.
That's cool. That's cool, Robin.
Yes, some people have started calling me Girl Boss.
Robin, you're so cool.
Slay, Robin.
I can call you that if you want.
It's the
What if
mom.
I pencil you all in for 6 days from now? We'll call it the
Ooh, we
evening
got a-
bout.
We got a big dinner that night.
This sounds like one of those classic plays where the protagonist double books themselves and they have to go between the one event and their dinner and they have to switch outfits.
That
How
could
about
be
we just
kinda
go with
fun,
5
actually.
days from now and not deal with that?
5 days from now. Okay.
It would
I
be
mean,
kind of funny to order a bottle of wine from the troll, though. You know, kind of get mixed up later on in the waiter.
Okay,
My
I
steak
see
is
where you're
cold, and they bonk us on the head.
Well, 6 days I like because it's right before you all leave. But 5 days also works. I can work with that. That's enough time to get some just some general hype going.
Yeah.
But
I could help
first
with that
and
if you
foremost,
want.
court.
Yeah, I could busk a bit outside and drum up some business if you could give us a cut of the door, of course.
Okay,
I don't
now
need
you
money.
want-
I
you
want
a
some of that door.
prize.
It's beautiful. Is that mahogany?
Ivan, you gotta stop stealing people's doors.
Yeah, I need that for my business.
That's fair.
But maybe I can give you some of the money that comes in for the big battle. All right, fair enough. 5 days from now, it's a deal.
Zero Hell's gang versus what was that? A 3-headed troll? 2-headed troll?
That's right, a 3-headed
Okay.
troll.
3-headed. Zero Hells and 3 heads. All right, that's the
3 heads means 3 skulls.
Very good, Theo.
You know, Theo, if you take a troll heart and bury it, you can get some nice stuff from it.
Ooh.
What do you mean? If something grows?
Well, yeah. Well, what is this, bro?
That
Please
part
tell
of
me
my
all
memory
about
is
it.
gone. It's just
Oh,
Oh, it's a password thing again?
I'll write it down and then we'll come back to it later. How about
What a
that?
strange little metal man.
I love him. I think he's beautiful.
thing.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Is there a call situation?
Eventually, Zulky comes up to you all. Zulky, Pharaoh Flame, the goblin that you fought against. He says, I collected the bet money. Here you go. That's 10 from each of us. 60 gold altogether.
Thank you.
Great job. Great battle. Wow. I'm glad you're on our side. We're going into No Savros here.
You guys are.
I'm a soldier. What do you...
So am I.
Well, you all had some pretty good moves in there, and it was a sporting good time, I must say. But you just can't stand up to the martial prowess of one Vitus Cork. That's just why he's the head wizard and worthy of all the hype that he receives.
Wow. Yeah, I guess that's true.
It's not true, but thank you.
He's the leader of this gang.
That's right.
I wish
Well
that was
deserved.
true.
Won and through combat, of course. Each of us defeated in turn.
It's true.
One hand tied behind his back, in fact. Just a green blade. Blood and oil everywhere. Oil's from Brum here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The oil one.
All right.
Beat us
well,
up, then fixed us after. That's right. Okay.
All right. Be that as it may. Nice
Yeah.
meeting you all.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I knew you all from the journey. You two, I guess. Nice to meet you. Sorry that we couldn't have a better showing there. I guess it was good for you, though, right? You liked that
What are
we
you?
did a bad
What
job.
are you doing 5 days from now? By the way, there's the Zero Hell's 3 Heads Showdown. You heard of it?
Oh, wow. You're going to be... What is this all about?
Well,
Fighting a troll.
5 of us, and that big troll is going to be waking up from its restful slumber, ready to fight, I believe.
Is he gonna? He's gonna come back as well, right?
Huh? Me?
No,
Well,
like, as in like when we.
He won't be
beat Adam.
killed permanently, right?
Yeah.
Right, exactly. No.
Good.
Sorry,
yeah,
dude,
I'll
I
be
go-
there.
Yeah.
I'm going to go...
Take his
I'm going to go
skulls.
check this out.
Please do tell your friends. Yeah, and Cork will be getting the killing blow, of course, quite easily.
Really? Okay, I'm gonna get the hype going for that.
No, it's
As you should.
We're all gonna be pretty disappointed if that's not
Robin's
the
the
case now.
main. Robin's really the main fighter here. You should really be.
Rob is the
Cork
main
does
fighter,
kills.
but Cork does the killing blows. That's the way our sort of dynamic is. And
I fought a troll before. I'll set this one out.
oh, Robin, we need you. Is your strategies?
All right. Pull my
Uh,
Didn't
Alright.
take much to convince her.
Doesn't take much to convince me to do anything, Brum.
Good to know. It's good to know. See, if okay,
Keep
so
that
if
in mind.
you had killed what you thought you killed a kinku in a tunnel, and then you heard noises of that same kinku drilling, would you go down it with only one other person?
That doesn't sound very smart. No.
What if that one? What if you thought
sounds
you were
sounds
really
like an
strong?
easy way to get you killed.
Sounds like a suicide mission.
Yes.
I see.
Okay.
It's getting late, right?
Yeah, it's probably time to find an inn here in town. There are some rooms here at the Drunken Dwarf. They are kind of gouging you a little bit. It's 3 gold per person to stay here at the Drunken Dwarf. You hear tell that it's a little cheaper out at the Violet Grotto, although all the inns in town are kind of charging high rates because they've got a bunch of soldiers on leave here for them to be able to gouge.
Which one is nicer?
Yeah, I'll stay.
The Drunken Dwarf is nicer.
Oh,
I'll,
I'll
s-
stay. Yes.
I'll stay with Robin if that's all right.
Yeah, I don't really
I
want
as-
to be around
assumed that was-
strict, so I'm gonna stay here too.
Sure, I'll stay here. We just got this 12 gold apiece from our winnings. Might as well put it straight back in.
We'll pay for it. It's fine. But I'll, Mama and Papa give me quite a generous allowance, so it's no problem at all.
Yes, this
Uh-huh.
one's on us.
Hmm.
Okay, I accept. Thank you very much. Cork, I like your friends. Thank you for inviting them.
Oh, I like you all. Yes. Very fun. I'm having fun. This is a fun little group you all are.
I know.
How did you and Theo meet?
Well, she went to school with my sister Alouetta, and
That's right. Yes.
and then
Howdy.
we just sort of
bumped into each other, really. I mean,
Yes, and I've been fast friends ever since.
Mhm.
You all are interested in adventuring? Is that what?
Oh yes, I want to see as many skulls as I can.
I see.
Yes,
Distinguished
my
skulls.
brother is my brother Griffin Hawthorne. He is a soldier in the modern army as well. I believe he's stationed on Nosavra, so I'd like to go out there and pay my younger brother a visit and see what else is going on out there.
We went to like a haunted house one time. You would have liked it, Theo.
Oh,
You would have, Theo.
oh, I would have loved it.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Undead outside.
Oh, terrible undead. Oh,
Yeah. So with some
oh,
freaky vines around a
Well, they're
gravestone.
not quite undead. There's about the Mushroom Boys?
oh, yes.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
I
There's those guys.
do. Yes, I do.
And what's sort of your general opinion on the Mushroom Boys, Theo? I'm just curious. Positive?
You
Well,
love them,
yes.
you hate them.
I love a particular mushroom boy. He's like my little friend.
What's this?
Weird.
Oh, nothing. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
It's a little weird.
All right. My specialty, not worrying about
Yeah,
things.
just don't trouble yourself at all, and it'll all work out.
Oh, I didn't realize it was even possible to be a problem. Is he gonna like come at us because we're
No.
adventuring with you? Okay.
No.
You have a Mushroom Boy friend?
No,
Okay.
Do you have a Mushroom Boy crush?
no,
Do you have a Mushroom Boy skull?
no.
Alright, that's one of my questions.
They don't have skulls.
Oh, they don't?
I've never seen a mushroom with a skull.
That's fair.
Mostly chitin, I believe.
Now that would be a sight to see.
I guess if a skeleton had mushrooms grow in it.
I could probably sculpt one out of some stone, out of a nice limestone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys. Ivan and his stone sense or stone cunning has got us out of many a sticky situation.
It's true,
Go on,
it's
tell 'em.
true. Any stone, I can tell you the origin of it and where it was worked. It's just little sort of party trick I know that sort of saved our hide a few 100 times. But yeah, I digress.
Theo and Robin, the two of you pay out what it would be like 15 gold altogether for everybody to get a room in the inn here, and you can take a long rest.
I'd like to just talk to Theo before we go to sleep.
Absolutely.
Because we have our own room.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're holding hands and doing each other's hair and snuggling and
Singing
Yes.
Kumbaya.
Theo,
You can't do that at the same
stories.
time. That's sort of impossible.
how are you feeling, Theo? Are you feeling all right?
Oh, I'm great today, actually. Thank you for
You
asking.
look wonderful. You did so wonderful in that.
Yeah, I'm very invigorated by our new friends, I think, and
Oh, they're so much fun, aren't they?
mhm.
I think you know what I think our little project should be? I think we
Okay.
need to get Vitus out of his shell. He seems a bit unsure. He needs a confidence boost, don't you think?
Okay, yes.
We really have to jump aboard this cork hype that they all are talking about.
Okay.
Such fun.
Oh, I love it.
Really make a man out of that little boy.
Are you all right? Do you need a drink? I can get you a drink.
No, I'm fine. Oh, I'm
Okay.
just, a little Kenku approached me earlier, trying to sell me drugs. Could you imagine?
Oh my lord!
I told him, I said, darling, you certainly don't have what I'm looking for.
No, certainly
Um,
not. Not in a creepy little alleyway.
No, definitely not. But no, yes, I'm good. I don't need any. I think my drinking should be
Nothing
under
to
control for
drink.
tonight.
All right.
Feeling good, feeling strong.
Me too.
All right,
Okay.
let's get in our jams.
Okay.
Anybody
we both
else?
have on like long ruffly night dresses with like big poofy sleeves.
Are they matching?
Of course.
Yeah.
You cut over to Ivan, and he's wearing something very similar.
Yeah. Any other conversations before we get our long rests?
Yeah, I'm gonna knock on Ivan's door.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, come on in. Hey, Court.
Ivan, you know about like fashion and stuff, right? Like,
I thought you were gonna say fascism.
you know about that kind of stuff, right?
Sure, I have sort of like a costuming. Yeah, I have my own sense. It's maybe not the highest fashion in the land, but I have sort of a grasp on the fundamentals, I would say.
You think I look like a wizard? Like you would notice that I'm a wizard if you saw me?
Let's see. What are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing like my leather, tunic, and I have my sword with me, and I have my cool boots with the chains on.
I say you certainly look like a very military, functional wizard. But I would say that you could certainly use a bit more, flair to sort of match some of the hype that I've been hearing around you. I'm not sure where that's coming from, but
That's
got
you.
a lot of momentum. You could use, do you have anything with a star field? Do you have a pointed hat?
No.
You know,
Dez has a cool cape, but they have it with them.
Right. I think we could. I think one or both of those could certainly help the image a little.
Well, I mean, it's fine. I don't know. I
You
told
do
my
look
parents-
nice though, and I'm not bullshitting you. That's you.
No, that's fine. I just, I told my parents I'm going off to learn about being a wizard, and I don't want them to think I didn't,
Oh well, you certainly. I see. Yes. You certainly need some Starfield. Then I think we could probably get some on the way out of town.
I mean, you're wearing what, leather armor, you said?
Oh, Brum, are you and I've been sharing a room?
Yes.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
We had some early adventures in a hotel room, and it just makes sense for us to.
Kind of like a PTSD kind of thing.
Yeah, sure. We can't sleep without.
Yeah,
Does Grum just like stand over you, over your bed?
That's right.
yeah. Every once in a while, it makes you go check the closet and make sure there's not a corpse in there.
Yeah, make sure you don't. Just in case anybody needs their head blown off, I have to have
Yeah.
Brum around in a hotel room now. What were you saying, Brum?
I was asking. I thought I had engraver's tools, but I don't. So my whole bit was no.
Okay, I'll try and see if I can find like a cape or like a cone cap or something like that.
Does that
on
sound
my way
okay
up.
with you? I think, but you do look cool. I think, and you have sort of your sword. I guess you don't use a wand, but that could help. That sort of immediately comes to
staff?
mind when I think, staff or a wand,
Yeah,
amulet. Des has that amulet.
I have a medallion. That's kind of like an amulet.
Okay, I think you should probably untuck that from your shirt there, from your armor, your
Okay,
leathers.
yeah. Let people see that I have. Yeah, I mean, I just yeah, and don't like my parents are they're nice, but just don't weird them out when we go meet them. That's all.
Oh,
I'm looking at
me
you,
and Brum.
Rum mostly.
I promise to be on my best behavior.
Likewise, I mean that too. I mean that.
I know you mean it, Ivan.
What do you think of our new friends? Pretty capable, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, they're our new friends. You know them for a while,
a little bit, yeah.
varying degrees.
They're fun. They're nice.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun. I really see a lot of promise in them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. You guys, does Brum sleep?
No, I just sit there.
That's what I love about it.
So I can't move unless I wake up from it. Wake up with air quotation marks, but I don't technically sleep. So I'm actually just alert.
He's so
the entire
boring.
time.
You should room with him too. He's so boring. He'll put you right to bed. I've got to.
I think I'm
tucking myself in right now. I'm getting
just
under the
standing
covers.
still in the corner of my room.
Yeah. It's a
Alright.
tremendous comfort to me.
But,
Yeah, I can like look like a sculpture by going to any like position and then walking myself into sleep.
We experiment with that, sure.
Make some money.
Yeah, I could, yeah. Make myself-
Yeah, sort of more like a Times Square type thing. Something
what that
someone
is.
standing very still.
Yeah.
Any square with a big clock in it.
Ah, yes. Times Square. The square with a big clock.
That's right.
That's right.
Alright. See you guys tomorrow.
Good night.
Yeah, eventually you all tire of bullshitting, and you settle in for a nice nights of sleep. And looking at the time, I guess that's where we'll end it for tonight. We're back in Morn.
Wow.
Morn rocks.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
can't wait to see a frog boy. Well, I guess they're more of a Western wild race, but
Maybe.
Who
That's
knows?
really
We
cool.
could catch some more sometime.
Hello, for no, Azrael for no, Azrael for. Dem du stau, sag ich bewohne, sesters nervne sauch gebet, is nerv neeb sich waschen im Juni, hier soßen is dosen, die schöne gerecht.